Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today I will explain you about playwright config.ts file by importance of the playwright.config.ts file. How that is helpful for us in our entire project. Okay, we are going to see this is what. So if you want to more information about allure reporting, other test case information, please watch my existing videos. Right now I am going to give some information about playwright.config.ts file, how it is helpful for us in this complete playwright framework. Okay, normally define config, right? Oh, I'm sorry. See, playwright.config.file, nothing but it is centralized configuration file for playwright test. We can say it is one of the heart for our playwright. Okay, centralized configuration file. Okay, it controls test execution, browser setup, timeouts, reporting, parallel runs, environment settings, everything. Okay, so this is very important, and this is the structure of the playwright configuration file. Okay, now. Okay. So instead of writing everything at in test case level, no, so we control everything at one place, nothing but playwright config.ts file. Okay. Here define config is there, right? Here define config devices, no. So this is from playwright test library. Okay. Define config is like nothing but a just a helper function. It gives us define config, no. It gives us auto suggestions. Now, if I do enter something, some auto suggestions will come here. Okay. Or if I do here. Okay, here I will try here. Okay, something, or otherwise I will take out this video. See, can you see here? If I do, see, auto suggestions are coming, right? So define config, auto suggestions, validations, and keeps our config clean and structured. This the define config, no, it will keep our config file clean and structured. Okay. Now under export default to define config, no. So test directory is nothing but where our tests are maintained. See, can you see a test folder? So this is the test directory, nothing but test folder. Okay, this tells playwright where our test files are stored. This is very important. Okay, so test directory tells where our test files are stored. By default, it is the test folder. If even if you want to, you can change it the test folder name and you can put the test directory. But for now, this is okay. Even you can add if you are creating one more file here instead of test, some other test directory you can add here. Okay, tests, right? Timeouts. If you want to add particularly the timeout, right? Okay, any timeout you can add it here. Okay. Suppose if you want to add any timeout, no, by default, auto waits concept is there, no playwright. If you want to add particularly a timeout, see auto suggestion timeout. Okay, 30 seconds. Can you see here? If you want to add any timeout, like this, you can add it. But right now, it is not required for us. Okay. Any particular timeout, if you want to add, you can add it. Okay. So normally, right, if you have timeout, right, timeout here. So we know that playwright.config.js file it auto wait mechanism works, and by default each and every locator will get auto weighted. Okay. If you are setting this maximum timeout is 30 seconds, a test can run. No? So if it takes more than 30 seconds, Playwright will fail automatically. So that is the purpose. Okay. Okay. Now even except timeout also I can enter. This is for assertions. See, now this is for normal timeout. Timeout. You see, except timeout. Can you see here? One except timeout. So when you are doing assertions, so where is our test? So this is one assertion, right? Where are the assertions? See, when you are doing these assertions, no, if it is not identifying within 30 seconds, right? Within 5 seconds, what we are maintaining here, within 5 seconds, then automatically you are asking to fail the test. Okay. If an element appears after 3 seconds, so Playwright will wait instead of failing immediately. But if it is waited 5 seconds still it is not identified, then it will fail automatically. Okay. That is the purpose. Okay. For now, I am making it as not required. Okay. Now fully parallel, right? True. So fully parallel true. Now Control C, CLS. If I see there is in Playwright, right? Fully parallel it has control. So if you are not setting any fully parallel false means true means, see if I run it, can you okay. If I run it, can you see here? Can you see the browsers? 6 workers. Can you see here? Here it is maintaining 6 workers. Okay. The 6 workers means 6 browsers. Can you see bottom? It is doing parallel run, right? Right. Suppose if I am doing false here, false. Now parallel run will not work. Okay, still it is working. So see workers right here. We can have control to now undefined, right? Instead of undefined, I am using two only. So it will run parallel. So can you see here? 2 workers. It is running on 2 workers. See only 2 workers. It will take some time. It should complete all within 2 workers. Means two browsers are working. Before it was working on 6 workers. Now this is the control workers. So this is where if you want how many workers, how many browsers it should run, you can set here. Okay. Can you see here? 9 test cases possible full worker. Now I will say here 1. Now it should work on only one browser. Okay? It should give 1 worker. 9 test cases are running in 1 worker. It will take more time. And still it is running. See, even if you say fully parallel true 1, see this is the both combination. If you set fully parallel false and if you are using parallel workers number of 4, So this control will not work. So if you want to say fully parallel true, but workers, this is completely depends on the workers. One worker, two workers, zero workers, like that. Okay. If you set fully parallel false, if you are giving some workers, no, around four, it will not impact here. So completely depends upon the workers. So fully parallel true and set workers four. Now it should work on four browsers. Okay. See, four workers, it is work on four workers. Okay. Now this is for CI. CI job, right? When you are working on CI job, if you are setting one, two, three, four, then it takes this control. Okay. It takes this control and it will run. Okay. Right now I'm going to undefined mode. Undefined. I'm commenting here. Okay. This is fully parallel. So fully parallel true means this allows to run parallel even inside the same file. It makes execution much faster. Okay. Forbidden test, no. Suppose if you are test having only one that runs, suppose there are some tests, no. If you are keeping test dot only means if I run now test cases, only it will run only this test case. One test case will run. Right? Suppose if you set like this and if you leave it, when you are running through CI/CD pipelines, no, with the CI somewhere, no, what will happen? No, this will get failed. Okay, if you test dot only runs, only that runs. This system, this setting fails because build will not happen. That is the reason forbidden. Okay. Now retries, right? Retries. See, retries, no, retries for local it will be always zero. This is local. This is CI. Local it is always zero. So because of our network, because of this, okay, on our local environment, our test cases runs without any flaky issues. Okay. Why retries are necessary means so whenever you are running in the CI/CD pipelines due to the network or due to the slowness of the browser, some synchronization issues, no, there is a chance of failing test cases, but our test case is correct only, but there is that because of some flakiness, because of some sync issues, because of some network issues, that there's chance of failing. So for that only CI job 2 means two times it is running. Retries. First time if it fails, next to two times it will run. Next time it fails, the second time it will run. So in that two times, no, if any one of the run get passed, it will take as pass. So in that case, no, retrace is essential, necessary. To retrace is the reason it avoids flakiness. Running multiple times, no, after failure, it avoids the flakiness. Failures, it will stop the failures because of the flakiness. Okay, that is the reason. Workers define how many runs. See, that is what I am explaining. Fully parallel true, right? These workers will define whether fully parallel true or false. These workers will define. These workers will define how many runs parallel should do means how many browsers it should run, right? Now coming to reporter, right? Can you see here reporter HTML reporter Allure report? So I have done just now one Allure report session. If you find this session is helpful, please subscribe my channel. And if you want to run this test case, right, Allure report, right, Allure report or HTML reporter, you can use reporter, this reporter. You can see now npm playwright show report, right? What it will give, it will generate the report, right? Okay, okay, generate the report. I will show you one example. Now I am running only one test case. Okay, dot only. Control C, C plus. Okay. See, when I'm running in the Chromium browser, right? So one test case got passed, right? What you are seeing here, normally, suppose one test case got passed about this information. I'm printing this console log, and one test case, one passed only this information you are seeing, right? Suppose here, you have one option called list here. So if it is HTML means it's a UI report, right? So when I am giving a list and see, observe it, so it will give the console of that report. Can you see here? This when you run previously, you missed this one, right? Drag and drop the 2.4 seconds. So it is giving just directly 3.4 seconds before also. Now this is the list. What is the test case you have written? Run. What is the drag and drop test case name? Suppose previously when I run, see, can you see? It is also coming Chromium browser, but the list it is giving. See, can you see the list one Chromium before? It is just Chromium. It started like this. This is the difference. Okay, list when you add list here. If you don't want to add the list, just say the HTML. Okay, that is fine. So use is very important. Use is very important. Can you see here? Use. Now, okay, if I enable it, what is that? Okay, oh, I will take this only this example only. Blogspot.com. Right? Leave this one. Okay. Alerts and pop-ups. Okay, Blogspot. This only, right? This only. Okay, I will use this test dot only. Hmm? But see, when I am running this test case, what will happen? See, I'm running only one test case. Okay. See, the more test case got passed, right? See, test dot only, right? You are giving complete URL, right? Here, complete URL. Now, in the playwright.config.json file, I am enabling this base URL. I am enabling the Chromium browser. Hmm? Okay. I am enabling both. Okay. Now, let's code it.com. Where is this? Test automation practice, right? This one. What is that application? We'll see first. Practice space. Let's code it.com dot practice, right? Okay. What I'll do, right? Uh, where is it? Alerts and pop-ups. Okay. Hide and okay. This is the one. Okay. Now what I am doing, right? I just do only dot only. Now instead of entire URL, so I am giving only the path of the URL. This is the path of the URL slash practice. But URL is by default defined in playwright.config.ts file. Can you see here? This is one. Now I am giving the browser name Chromium directly. Okay. Now Control C, CLS. Now I am giving normal npx playwright test. See, can you see here? Still it is working in 3 workers. Okay. So 3 workers it is working means it is because of this Chromium. This projects got enabled, right? So comment this. If you comment this, it will run in only Chromium browser. Okay. Now this also commented. Okay, for now. Control C CLS. It is running in that browser only it is launching. But our test cases are getting passed, right? It is see, we are passing globally this base URL from config.js file. Can you check my test case? I'm just passing only this path. Okay, you understood, right? See, all the TCS cases are passed. Now, what I will write from here, I will enable headless false. Now, till now, it ran in headless mode. Headless false means headed mode. Okay, now observe. So, these and all we can do it from, we can operate it from playwright.config.json file. That is right. It is centralized playwright configuration file. See, it is running in all 3 browsers, but it launched correctly. It has picked the correct URL, right? All the 3 test cases are passed. That is the advantage here. Even see, even I am making trace, screenshot, video, everything. Suppose I am failing this test case. Suppose it's going to be something I added SS, CLS. So I am trading intentionally. Okay, when you expand here, see, can you see the screenshot? It came. Can you see the video? Because I enabled it, it came here. Even if I go here, so I will try to get the report. Even Allu report also you can see. Okay, Allu report also you can see the screenshot on the video for the failure. The Allu report, right? Okay, previously I ran it. Okay, it picked 11 test cases report. Okay, that is the reason we need to remove and okay, one thing I will say. Okay, again I will run it. 1 second. NPX playwright test. So existing report data it is taking, right? We will do one thing. Okay, it got failed. See, it is coming. One test case it is picking by directly. Okay. Okay. This is a low report. What it is giving? Okay, 11 only it is giving, right? For that, what we can do, right? So what I'll do, right? I will give one command here. mm, Clean report. Clean report. See, automatically they're giving. clean report, remove remove directly RMDI release, remove directly /s/q. Allure report, allure refund results. Mhm. And make directory allure reports, allure results. Okay. So what I'll write, I will use clean report and okay, equals CLS color report. npm run I use. Okay, npm run clean report. Okay, then it should be a separate command every time. Okay, let's first do npm run clean report. Okay, if remove the directory, all the results are gone. Okay, no report, no results. Okay, now run npx playwright test. Okay. Okay. This is HTML report. Already we have seen screenshot got added for every failure. Video got added due to because of this configuration. Okay, because of this configuration. Okay. Now here I will see. Now I am generating allure report. So previously it is giving 11 test cases, right? Now it is giving 3 test cases. Now it is correct, right? 3 test cases it ran. Firefox. Go here. Go here. Can you see here? Now for failure, we got the screenshot. It is failure. For failure, video failure. This is because of this one. Suppose now again I am commenting these two, screenshot and all. Now Control C. Again I am running npx playwright test. Okay, I am closing this report now. Now it got failed now. Can you see here now? Nothing is there. No screenshot, no video. Even I will launch the load report. So I'm opening Firefox issue only where it got failed. Previously we have seen, right? Can you see here? See here, after this one, there is no screenshot, there is no video. Because I have commented it. If you are enabled for every screen, every failure, there will be a screenshot, there will be a video. Okay, this is the purpose, right? You understood, right? Now, why all the browsers are running three workers now? Because it is enabled three browsers here, three browsers. See now, I'm enabling this one. The failure, right? Where is the failure? Yes, yes, right. Control Z. Now, when I'm running this test case, can you see here? It is running all three browsers, right? Three workers, three browsers. Okay. Only one test case I am running. Okay. That is why. See, three browsers it runs. Three test cases are passed. If I comment other two browsers, Firefox and WebKit, can you when I run it, can you see here? Can you see here? Right? One pass or one workaround it ran. Even if I enable it, but I'll give here direct test projects equal to Chromium. Now it will run in specifically I am providing one browser, right? It will run on only Chromium browser. See here, I should provide hyphen project. Okay. This is what it says. Okay. Right. Now I will comment this one. We don't want because we are giving in test case only for now. This is the use of use. Okay, object. Now go here, comment it, enable it. And also here you can see more things, right? Mobile devices. So mobile Chrome, mobile, which pixel iPhone 12, like that. Okay. This use is nothing but its most important section. Okay. Use is most important section. Projects, right? It's called cross-browser testing. Chromium, Firefox, WebKit, and all. Trace, no. This one we have not discussed. We will discuss in the upcoming session. But trace, no. You will get some logs on first retry, no. You will get some logs. Why? What is the failure? So collect traces when retry the fail test. Okay. You will get more information. Retry space CAs we have discussed. Retries in CA. Okay, base URL. It's a clean code, base URL. You don't need to, you can provide the path URL in the test case. This is the base URL. Okay, this is about the line by line explanation of the playwright.config.js file, TS file. If you find this session is helpful, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.